What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sekhmet as our normal mode god. What that means is that at level 40, I tell you guys every week that you are able to begin these battles. You're able to start these fights maybe a little bit earlier if you're really good, but regardless, you are able to take them on. Now, Sekhmet, what you want to do is avoid the red circle because getting too close will harm you. Avoid the yellow circle because going too far will kind of reset this fight. You'll lose out. And you'll have to start all over again with whatever arrows you have. Speaking of which, you're going to have to run around and collect those bags of arrows that you find just laying around, because those bags will give you extra arrows for your bows to keep you in the fight, which you're going to have to use ranged weaponry in order to take out that bubble on her chest. That's what you're aiming for on all the gods. They all have that. At around 75, 50, and 25% of her health, she will release her minions. You have to kill those minions. They are tethered to her health, and in doing so, you will reduce her health. Her attacks include the fire beam that came from her head. It'll turn into 2 during the later parts of the game. She will have a circle that will fill with fire as well. Just avoid that, real easy. And then she'll throw 2 fireballs, which again you can easily avoid. And of course, her minions are subject to taking damage from all that stuff. They will take the brunt of that attack if, like, you put yourself between Sekhmet and, or put the minions between Sekhmet and yourself. Anyway, for winning, at around 10% of her health she gives up, you'll get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. Because I've already got all the items, I get an extra 1000 XP. Now, we also have a community challenge. If as a community we defeat 10,000 gods and you participate at least once, I mean, it's real easy, we're going to do that, no problem. Participate at least once and you will be able to obtain a tier 3 god item by going to Ubisoft Connect and collecting it there. Next up, we have Sobek as our hard mode god, which means that he is 3 levels higher than our highest level, as are his minions. So what you want to do is pretty much do the same attacks, the same strategy and whatnot. The only thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got gear that will really finish this fight quick. Now, I have god weaponry, so my melee attacks are health on hit, health on crit, and my bow attacks are health on hit, health on crit. So what you want to do, if you can't find any of that stuff or you don't have any of that stuff yet, go and try to get DOT weapons. Any damage over time gear will be anything that has poison on hit, poison on crit, or bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit. What'll end up happening is once it connects, they'll start bleeding out, or the poison will start affecting them, and their life will tick away slowly, which, I mean, every little bit helps, honestly. So try that out, see how that works for you. Shields really doesn't matter. And of course, like your gear and your horse really doesn't matter either. But upgrading your gear actually does help. You can upgrade your gear, especially if you have the add-ons and whatnot. If you have the DLCs, not only can you hit level 55 max, which will make Sobek and his minions level 58, it'll actually give you like a little extra like stamina and staying power there, as well as increase like the range of like your weapons and gear to make them a little more tougher. As far as Sobek's attacks go, he has those rock geysers, a rock wall, and then he also has a volley of arrows that he'll throw. Now, in defeating him, you will get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god weapon or item. Again, you only get 1000 XP for defeating him if you have everything. And it's kind of weird. He's a hard mode god. Why would you only get 1000 XP? That's just strange. Anyway, in every single major city, you'll find Reda and his Nomad's Bazaar. He'll sell carbon crystals. I tell you guys all the time, do not buy these because you will find them in abundance elsewhere. And then he also has Heka chests, which you can use in order to gamble and see if you get any legendary or epic items. Every day at around 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new daily quest. The daily quest will give you extra XP, and he'll give you a Heka chest as a thank you. So, this one, we're going to have to go and retrieve his merchandise, and it's really not that hard. It's usually at a fortress or at, like some kind of bandit camp. If you could just sneak in and get it and then escape, you will have no problem. Otherwise, if an enemy sees you, you have to engage them before you could do anything. Anyway, for returning it to him, he gives you 1500 XP and a Heka chest, and this is crap, so I'm going to sell it off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.